going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone, and if you enjoyed the content, smack the like button down below and subscribe so I can get up in your sub boxes. Anyways, I know I ain't been uploading as frequently, I'd say that week after week. I'm trying to do 2 uploads a week. It's pretty much been one just because, at least for me, content's been kind of dry, gameplays are, mediocre at best. But, if I come up with a subject, obviously I'm going to upload it. And, I don't know, maybe I'll kind of make that my little New Year's resolution is to kind of get back on the horse and upload a little bit more. But, what do you guys think about me doing a couple live comms? In all seriousness, I'm laughing. My wife actually said to me the other day, she's like, you need to make like a video or at least some kind of montage or something of you raging, because she'll be walking by or walking out of the bedroom down the steps or something, and I'm sitting there gaming, playing COD, and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm sitting there, well, you know how it goes, man. She's like, you need to make a video of that. So, let me know down in the comments section if you like to see some live gameplays. I haven't done a live comment, I don't know, probably been a month and a half. It's been a while, maybe longer than that. I don't know, just a little food for thought, man. Let me know down in the comments section. Now, let's get into the main subject. Let's talk. It's gonna be a rant today. It's gonna be about these remasters, man. So, I know they did Modern Warfare Remastered, and it looks like they honestly did a pretty good job of it. But what scares me is just the views the developers are doing things nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So let's say they do come out with Black Ops Remastered, Black Ops 2 Remastered, or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I've heard in the rumor mill a while back that Modern Warfare 2 has been remastered for like a few years now, and they basically have no reason to bring it out. It's basically going to be, it's in the holster for them to fire, so to speak. They just don't need it. They already got a gun, and that's called Modern Warfare 2019. And they're making a lot of money off of it. Despite what we all YouTube content creators had to say, it's still selling a bunch of copies. Apparently, the time played on the game is at a record high, and the only reason I call it kind of bull, BS on that is I've said in previous rants that I'd say in a given hour of game time, I've probably played 3 matches tops, and that's because the lobby search algorithm is absolutely disgusting and needs a lot of work, frankly. It's definitely has to do with the matchmaking system and whatnot, but whatever it is, whatever's causing it, they definitely need to work on it. It is probably my biggest gripe on the game right now, and hopefully it gets better. Honestly, I think it's going to degrade as the game ages too. As you know, if you go back to Black Ops 3 is an excellent example. Black Ops 3 and 4, something about Treyarch's load screen. You go and play now, the load screens can be terribly long. Even World War II had that problem. So, hopefully I'm wrong. But yeah, let's get back into the main subject of the commentary, man. So, there's rumors about, there's Black Ops 2 was trending all over the internet recently, and, everybody keeps talking about Black Ops 2 Remastered. And honestly, in the hands of Treyarch, I do put good faith in them on releasing a good, clean game. But Infinity Ward after Modern Warfare 2019, and I've heard people say, and I'm going to say it myself, it's like, if we talk about, people say Infinity Ward is the best developer. You go back to COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, they definitely started the franchise off right, but if we look at it, man, they really struck out, bro. Modern Warfare 2019, Infinite Warfare, COD Ghosts. Even though I personally like COD Ghosts, a lot of people did, a lot of people did not. But that's 3 games in a row, man. They struck out. They need to be put back on the bench, man. I'll never understand it. They got rid of Sledgehammer. Right? They put them in the back, they put them on the back of the bus, man. And they said, you're just going to be support, man. You're not on the A team anymore. You're not first string. Yet Infinity Ward struck out 3 times, right? And they're getting all this praise, kudos from Activision, Well, of course they're going to get kudos from Activision with all the money that they're making. But, so that leads me into, like I said, creating these remastered games. What scares me, like I said, they did a pretty good job on Modern Warfare Remastered. Even though, from what I know, that Raven had mostly to do with that, not necessarily Infinity Ward. But what they bring out Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, man. And it's a copy and paste type of job from Modern Warfare 2019. Like adding all the doors to the maps, recreating safe spaces on the maps, maybe not having Ninja or Dead Silence in the game, which as a remaster I don't think that'll happen, but you never know. Just all these things they did, if it's even true, the profile based matchmaking that I talked about on a previous upload about how if you're going against a better, more superior player, your accuracy on your gun basically gets better. The recoil comes down a little bit. I don't know if the aim assist gets a little bit better, and vice versa on the other side of that. If you're an elite player shooting against a new player, your recoil is going to get increased, your hit detection is going to go down. That's all kind of, smoke and mirrors. It hasn't been 100% confirmed, but I did do a screenshot on the video of the patent. But all these things they could have possibly done if they remastered or have already remastered this game. So the optimistic side of me says it is true. They remastered Modern Warfare 2 a few years ago. It's done, made, and it's basically a gun in their holster for when maybe Call of Duty finally does take a dump. Everybody says Call of Duty's dead. We say it every year, yet the game's not dead. But maybe come down, a few years down the line, and they're just trying to milk that cow for what it's worth, that final few years. They'll start bringing out all these remasters. So let's say it's already done, and maybe they won't have this new gen Infinity Ward influence on the game, and it will be Modern Warfare 2 remastered essentially. It's not going to be door warfare and super loud footsteps and all the other nonsense, and the nonsensical matchmaking. And that's also comes with Black Ops 2 remastered, they keep talking about that. As dope as that would be, is Activision gonna say, hey, let's look at what Infinity Ward did. I want you guys to perform the same procedures on Black Ops 2 Remastered. Not necessarily doors, God, I hope not, but, just all this noob-friendly stuff that they implemented into Modern Warfare 19. Is Activision going to be breathing down Treyarch's necks to do the same thing? So the point of the commentary, is it even worth it for them to bring out these remastered games right now with their current influence, the way their mindset is on catering to new players? Because it would not take much. As you could see, Modern Warfare 2019 is a perfect example of how it really doesn't take that much to ruin a COD game. I mean, I was just as excited as everybody else for this game coming out. I mean, Black Ops 4, I had my good times on it, just like everybody else. It had its rage moments, just like everybody else. But when we finally saw, the beta, the Alpha 2v2, I was so excited. Like I said, as a Ghosts fan, I was like, man, I'm gonna have the time of my life on this game. I'm gonna have 30 days played on this game. And obviously that is not the case. They definitely pulled a 180 on us. And what if they did that on these remastered games? It's like you finally got what you wanted. People have been talking about it for years. But what if they do this? It's like you might as well just throw it in the trash. Go back to Modern Warfare 2019. It's gonna be the same thing. Or even in the future, they try to remaster other titles. What if they took when PS5 comes out, or the new Xbox generation, and they remastered, let's say, Black Ops 3 as an example. Excellent game, by the way. I know a lot of people didn't care for it because of the Exo movement, but I had a lot of good times with friends. A lot of friends that actually didn't even use the Exo movement on that game. A lot of hardcore S&D, a lot of laughs, a lot of good times. Imagine how good that game would look, man. What if they did things to change it? Like I said, I haven't even mentioned the minimap yet. God. What if they, there's just so many things they could do to easily ruin these games. And I'm just hoping that come the one day they finally do remaster them, they don't have this stupid new gen Infinity Ward mindset that, basically more participation ribbons and you come in last and still in first place. Nonsense, It kind of is what it is, man. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think there's any remasters, around the corner? Like I said, my personal opinion, I don't think they're going to really... I'm surprised they even brought out Modern Warfare Remastered, to tell you the truth, when they brought up Infinite Warfare out. Yeah, I don't think they're going to release them until they have to. And that's, let's say, 2 to 3, 4 years from now, when they're literally out of ideas, is when they're going to remaster all these games. And you think about it, they really could. I mean, you could do World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, you know what I mean? Ghosts, I don't think anybody wants to see COD Ghosts remastered, but hey, you never know. It's a lot of titles. It's a lot of money for them to make. They could definitely milk that out for another 3, 4, or 5 years. We'll see. I'm hoping the game gets better, by the way. Modern Warfare 2019. I'm going to be playing it shortly after this commentary. I'm recording it in the morning. I got my coffee next to me right now as we speak. And we'll see if I can get some gameplay. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys, man. Just a little short rant, a little food for thought. And I'll just see you on the next one. Hopefully, maybe I'll have a live come out for you guys. But that's going to be it. Peace.